On Selection Sunday, the Lopes learned their fate, getting the 12 seed in the West region. This is their highest seed in their now 3 trips to the tournament. Grand Canyon will head to Spokane, Washington to take on the 5 seed, St. Mary's, the West Coast Conference champions, in the first round. Grand Canyon is going back to the big dance for the 2nd year in a row. Head coach Bryce Drew says the journey isn't finished.
We've had a lot of goals. This team still has more goals that they want to accomplish. And so, I think the guys going last year, some of them, that experience hopefully will help some of the other guys and know kind of what to expect and the familiarity of getting in the tournament. So hopefully that experience will help us.
One of those returning players is 6'7" forward Gabe McLaughlin, who averages 13 points a game and leads the team in rebounding.
It's been a roller coaster, ups and downs. But the best thing is just to be celebrating with these guys. It's surreal, every single time you do it, it's just each one has a different feeling and you couldn't be even more thankful.
The Lopes played a tough non-conference slate. Part of the reason they feel they are battle-tested for this tournament.
Yes, we got to play, San Diego State, South Carolina, played a really good San Francisco team. And then, in conference, it's different styles. We had to go to Texas and play different styles of basketball, to the West Coast. So this team has seen a lot of different styles, a lot of different players throughout the year. And, hopefully all of that will help us, come in state tournament time.
And they are going to face Grand Canyon.
The Lopes, the Antelopes. I tell you what, this team is top 20 in field goal defense. They can bang inside with St. Mary's, and they also average 80 points a game.
The Lopes earned the 12 seed, their highest seed in the program's 3 visits to the big dance. They'll match up against West Coast Conference tournament champion St. Mary's.
They execute really well. You make a mistake, they make you pay. And, they really value every possession on both ends.
It takes a village, right? And it's going to take every single one of us. Not one person can just go out there and win a game all by itself. We all got to lock in from this moment until Friday.
The Lopes average nearly 80 points a game, but will lean on their defense once again.
Yeah, our defense carries us. And so if we can keep hanging our hat there, I'll go to war with anybody.
GCU and St. Mary's will battle it out tomorrow in Spokane, Washington, a 7:05 p.m. Pacific time tip-off on True TV. In addition to GCU, 3 other men's teams are competing in the postseason. Seattle U will play in the CBI on March 23rd against Delaware State. That game tips off at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Flow Hoops. Charlton State and Abilene Christian are playing in the CIT. The Texans started the tournament on Tuesday by knocking off SWAC tournament runner-up Texas Southern 82-71. That same night, Abilene Christian earned the win over Texas A&M Corpus Christi, a 73-63 final. Charlton State and Abilene Christian were both in the Lou Henson pod of the CIT. So last night, the Wildcats and the Texans got to match up one more time. The Texans came out fired up and would lead by 17 at the break. Keandre Gaddy led the way with 16 points and was named Lou Henson Classic MVP. 4 Texans were in double figures as TSU dominates 86-59. Charlton State advances to the semifinals and will host Purdue Fort Wayne on Monday night, 6 p.m. Central Time in Wisdom Gym.